Let's imagine a computer able to execute in few seconds tasks that your traditional computer could execute in millions of years. It's not sci-fi, it's reality. It's quantum computing, a technology that will change our perspective of security forever. Hi everyone, and welcome to Hello Trust, the podcast of Tinexta Infocert regarding regulation, technology, digital trust. And with me, there is Fabrizio Leoni.
Hi Silvio, nice to meet you.
Our subject matter expert for today's topic that will be quantum computing, that will impact enormously the world of digital trust. So right away, the first question that is probably the most difficult and the most basic one: what is quantum computing?
Well, challenging.
Right away.
Now, first thing first, quantum computing is not about a traditional computer only more powerful. It's a new paradigm. It's a different kind of calculus.
Okay.
As you probably know, the computer we are using today are based on binary digits, 0 and 1, rather easy. Quantum computing uses two techniques based on quantum physics, which are superimposition of states. That means there is no 0, no 1, but there is a mix of both.
Perfect.
At the same time, in the same object.
Quite simple, right?
Impossible in the real world.
Okay.
That means that you can explore multiple alternatives in the calculus. And the second one is a thing that Einstein defined a spooking action at a distance. So two qubits can interact at a distance without any connection. That's
magic, sort of magic.
Sort of magic.
Perfect.
These two things together bring a new definition of calculus, which is not something faster, is something different in dimension. That means that some problems are solvable in a very, very, very short time with respect.
I think that this is my second question, actually. So, for the digital trust and digital security world, what is the impact of this implication that you just spoke about?
Yeah, the new paradigm of quantum computing is particularly fit to solve specific mathematical problems.
Okay.
So some problems are solvable in a fraction of the time that with respect to a
fraction. How? What?
Means hours instead of million of years. So something like
yes, quite impactful.
Quite impactful. And between these problems that can be easily solved, there is prime number factorization.
Okay.
Now, prime number factorization is the mathematical basis of all the cryptography we know. That means SSL to secure communicate with my own banking.
Okay.
That means the mathematics that is inside my credit card to perform a transaction. That means that is the same mathematics that is inside my SIM card when my phone connects to the network. All this kind of cryptography is based on a problem that is easily solvable with quantum computing. And so it's now breakable as security. It's now.
Will be. Hopefully not, but yes, thank you for the explanation. No, thank you for the example, because are quite important to me at least. And it brings me to my next question, that is, those are very impactful use cases, let's say, and how can we protect ourselves and mitigate this kind of risk that will impact a lot the life of every one of us?
Yeah, with respect with this apocalyptic view, we have some good news.
Good, thank you.
News. The first one is that we do not need a quantum computer to defend ourselves from quantum attacks.
Good.
So that's rather strange.
Sounds quite expensive, actually. Okay.
So we will not need quantum phones to be sure that nobody breaks the security of a mobile phone. We will not need quantum smart card, quantum credit card, traditional computing with different algorithm, not based on prime number factorization, can be used to protect against quantum attacks. And the second good news is that we already have this kind of algorithm. International Security Agency worked in the last 10 years, more or less, by bringing about 100 of our candidate algorithms to restrict them to a few with fantastic names like crystal deleting, for example. And we have identified them, and they are in the industrialization phase now.
Okay, Fabrizio, that sounds like very good news that give us a lot of hopes. And my next question and curiosity actually is what are doing the QTSPs regarding this? What are the steps that they are performing, if they are reaching, maybe they are planned to reach their services with this kind of new technology? What is happening?
So we have some threats outside, and QTSP and the business that the QTSP is doing every day is classified as an high-risk area.
I can imagine why.
From every point of view. From the point of view of the type of algorithm, which are vulnerable to quantum attack, from the point of view of the impact that the usage of this algorithm will go through. That's why there is already in place a 5-year roadmap starting this year, ending 2030, to have all the QTSP environment protected from quantum attacks. What in practical means that is that during 2026, every usage of cryptography which is vulnerable must be mapped, identified, and a strategy to cover
so there is a plan.
Must be described. And before 2030, migration should be completed.
That's great. So there is a technology evolution to resist the quantum threat, let's say like this. There is a plan that the QTSP, and I imagine also other players have to apply, and there is a deadline to do it, right?
Yeah. Not only the QTSP, obviously. Thinking about credit card is important.
A lot of players, a lot of technology and other kind of entities.
Strictly my business. And there's a plan, and the important thing in the plan is that we must be protected, and we must ensure a smooth transition. That's why we need to start 5 years earlier, because we cannot interrupt the trust flow. We must be in some way interoperable, so transform old algorithm in a new one with the lowest impact possible on the user experience. And that's why we started last year, and we will go to 2030 to complete this.
Okay, perfect, Fabrizio. Thank you very much for this picture that is quite clear and that brings us a lot of good news and hope, actually.
Thank you, Silvio.
Thank you, everyone that is following out there. And I invite you to follow us on YouTube and the other platform, and to the next episode of Hello Trust. Thank you.